Oh, here we go. MLB 25 versus Chicago White Sox versus Seattle Mariners. Let's give it a go. Got a lot better than us, didn't they?
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Seattle Mariners.
Yeah, Mariners.
First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Seattle Mariners.
About to get started here, and our starting pitcher here today, Luis Castillo.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's Mike Tauchman.
Leading off for the White Sox, the right fielder, number 18, Mike Tauchman.
Outside low, and we
Well,
are
I hit the ball.
underway.
1-0.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Swings through that one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Luis Robert now. There's a strike. Castillo, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one handled, and he'll just eat it. That's an infield single.
Protecting with strikes on him and putting the ball in play speaks to cutting down the strikeouts, shortening up with 2 strikes.
Benintendi up here. That one fouled off. Benintendi,
Ball.
first round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Robert leads off first with 1 away. Foul ball there.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Robert on the go. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Man at first, 1 away. Rudder goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save.
Well done, you.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Vaughn, the next to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Runner takes off for third. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. The White Sox lead 1. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. This is White Sox baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And
Jonathan Cannon.
Jonathan Cannon. What should we keep an eye on here?
Coming in.
He comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches, depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Victor Robles, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And it's even up. And that skips into there.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Robert makes the grab, 1 down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working
give it a go, boys.
from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those 2-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it. He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
One out, bases empty. In there at the knees. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Woo.
2 down, bases empty. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Two outs, bases empty. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside low.
Outside, boy.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. Mariners go down quietly there. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Nick Senzel. Castillo back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Zips it to first, and quickly one away in the second.
The second baseman,
And here is Sosa to the plate. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
Second inning here, no score. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the 0-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it on to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip the cap.
Ball.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. We head to the bottom of the second, and now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that. Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering misses. 3 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's to third.
Doing, DJ? What am I doing, boy?
Next is the speedy first baseman, Luke Raley. That's off the mark. 1-0. Just missed.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Come here.
Runner at first with no outs here.
The count is full.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Clearly
Come
looking
here.
out over the plate
Come
on that
here.
outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. That one in there across the letters. Cannon ready to fire now.
Ball inside.
Cut on and lifted in the air. 2 away now. And up next for Seattle, Austin Shenton. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1's the count.
Bounced up the middle. Bounces into the outfield, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Just
missed
kept
it.
Simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Jorge Polanco in the box, lays off for ball.
Oh, put it on target, mate.
Now 2-0. And another ball. J.P. Crawford in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Next offering is in for a strike. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. And they're all loaded up.
Now that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit outside, and it's 1-0. Raleigh at third. Shenton over at second. Polanco at first. 2 out of the inning. And fouled off. Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
That's towards center. Robert sizing this one up. Brings it in. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And the Mariners strand the bases loaded. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
Come here.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And now the shortstop, Brooks Baldwin.
Come here.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Hit weakly on the ground. Polanco fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out. Here's Corey Lee. Swings through that one for strike 1. Top of the 3rd, no score. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
You know, Luke, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Hacks
He's
and
out.
misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, he stood no chance in that at bat. A 3-pitch strikeout, swung through all 3.
Come on,
I'll
Em.
tell you what, Boog, it's not a good feeling at all.
You know that from experience?
It's happened a time or two. If I didn't roll over on the first pitch, sinker to second base, then, you know, in there long enough, then I would, yeah, I've had a couple.
My guy, hacktastic. Swing and a miss.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Down in order go the White Sox. Still no score.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine.
And we're back as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's Victor Robles.
Drag bun. What's a drag bun?
Trying to bunt his way on. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Here's Donovan Solano. And that one fouled off. Late swing, fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Line drive, down the line, and it's foul. And that one in the air center field. Robert under it. And there's one down. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Struck out swinging his first time. The other way. And a base hit right there. The throw in. Save. And the runner from second scores on the play. And it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this cat?
Senzel. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Luke Raley now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue to finish off this hitter.
A little out front there as he swings through it. That one drilled left field, and it stays fair. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. One run across, the throw in.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Line to left, and Benintendi able to make the grab. 2 down.
Now batting the designated hitter, Austin.
And now the DH, Austin Shenton. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. There's a ball. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base.
Come on, boys.
Raley at third with 2 away. That one misses. And the count is 3-1. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. That one finds the zone. And now it's filled up 3-2. Up the middle. They score a run thanks to the infield single. The batter now, Jorge Polanco, worked to walk at his first trip to the plate. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Coming on Robert, and he's there, and that will end the inning. So they move out in front after a four-run outburst. 3 innings complete. It's the Mariners 4 and the White Sox nothing. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth.
Why don't you You are.
Fourth, Logan Gilbert.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Robert swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, and 1 away.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Up with it, fires to first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. He's having fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Here you are.
And a swing and a miss.
Coming up.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th.
Well, he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches.
How do I...
We just witnessed something really special.
Right, manager. Current picture. Let's toggle. No, I don't want it to be my left. I don't want it to be my fucking bowler.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. 1 for 2. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Robles, in his 7th season, 27 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. Bunting for a hit. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Donovan Solano digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. Robles runs. Oh, and he hit him. First and second, 1 out. Rodriguez will hit next. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017.
I can't substitute. Energy.
Carl Edwards Jr. taking over on the mound.
Number 52, Carl Edwards Jr.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, The Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA enticing teams to promote their good young players.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Squirts away a little bit. Robles, the lead runner at second. Solano on at first with 2 down. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Rip to third.
Yeah, we got this.
And here's the first baseman, Luke Raley. Fought off foul. All loaded up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Makes the grab, and the inning is over.
Do your thing, B. Do your thing, B. Do your thing, B.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Carlos Vargas.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Swing and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
And next to hit for the Sox, Lenny Sosa. 0 for 1 so far. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw, and they got him.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with a catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Raleigh down to first with it. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Raleigh gathers, throws to first, and it's in time for the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for Seattle, Randy Arozarena. Edwards back to work. There's the strike.
0-1.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs.
Come on.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty.
I'm not saying it
Can't even
wasn't
get an
a
own
strike
run on
or,
this.
You know, it was a ball,
Come on.
but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
No balls, 2 strikes.
To the right side, Sosa. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there.
Yeah, very strange.
For them defensively in this one. You know, you're going to have games where you make an error or two, but 4, just not acceptable at this level. It makes winning the ball game extremely tough when you give that other team extra outs. And I'm sure this coaching staff is grinding their teeth watching them play such a sloppy baseball game right now.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off. They say you win.
0-2 is the count.
Pitcher's getting tired.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. 1 left for Seattle, but they're in front. We're back. And they make a change.
He ain't getting tired?
To start the 6th, the new pitcher, Jackson Kowar. And now Brooks Baldwin. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Come on.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swings through it.
He's
for
out.
K. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now here is Corey Lee. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. A swing and a miss.
Ain't stopping that, mate. Not 97 miles an hour. Ball!
The White Sox down by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Tachman at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that
0-1's the
one.
count.
Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Oh, I wish that was a home run, Mo, mate.
Foul ball still 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. So they make short work of him there. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Victor Robles. And a bunt towards third. No play. That's an infield single. Man at first, nobody out. Donovan Solano up next for the Mariners. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Robles gets his lead at first with nobody out. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Line drive, and that's just foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. Inside. And the count is 1-2. He goes down looking.
Looky, we got Nookie.
I'm sure that's going to sit
Hey,
on
Joe.
for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. No throw, safe at second. That one down the line, and foul ball. Man at second. And misses inside. High fly ball out to center field. Robert moves under it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 3 in this one. Smoke to right center, and this one's going to go out of here.
Home run.
And they boost their lead. It's 6-0. That one just
Wow.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the bottom of the 6th. And takes low from ball 1. Gets a piece and stays alive. Right-hander kick steals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game.
6-0.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Trent Thornton.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Robert at the plate now as he chases after that one. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. Andrew Benintendi steps up. Thornton, a 6-foot righty, 190 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2015. And he grounds one to the right side, and it goes just foul.
Oh, hit me a home run.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. Andrew Vaughn now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is foul back.
Foul ball.
Two outs. Swings and misses.
Yeah.
It's a strikeout. And he strikes out. Bottom of the seventh, and we got a pinch hitter to lead it off. Ryan Bliss. In the air, right field. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a pinch hit double. Next is the designated hitter, Austin Shenton. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. Ball one. To third, Senzel. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Bliss on second. Shenton at first with no outs. Just missed. Outside corner, there's a strike. Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured
Pitcher out of energy.
The shortstop takes the ball. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Mitch Haniger. Runners at first and second for him with 1 down. Ball 1 there. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Got him swinging. Pinch hitter coming on, Dominic Canzone. Looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. And there's a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. Got him. They limit the damage here. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Movement in the bullpen. Colin Snyder appears to be getting loose. Spire getting cranked up as well. Swings through that one for strike 2. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Vargas, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd. Bottom 8, welcome back as we've got a pinch hitter, Tyler Locklear. The White Sox going with a new arm, number 73.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
0-1.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. One away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a white...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Another home run. Oh, well.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now a chance for Miles Mastrobuoni. One down, base is empty. Back up the middle and a base hit. Around first, heading for two. And that's a two-bagger.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Fucking throw the thing there, you dickhead.
One down. Jorge Polanco, the next to hit. And that is out of play. Traffic on the bases with two already in to score. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. And a big swing and a miss.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, as you can see, got him way out in front with that off-speed pitch. He was set up perfectly by the previous pitch. Good fastball, speed up the hitter's timing, and then all of a sudden with a really good arm action, same arm speed, could not recognize the changeup.
Up the middle, they get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Two come in on this Seattle homer. Last chance coming up here for the White Sox. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Gabe Spire. So digging in, Brooks Baldwin.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Mastrobuoni under. And out number 1 on the grab.
That's a good hit.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The Mariners up big.
What's he doing?
Here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Activity in the bullpen. Colin Snyder, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Got him swinging, and they're down to their
What's he doing?
out.
Well, clearly just anxious.
DJ,
right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2
get your ass in here.
Like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Now the 0-1. Down the line. And that will drop foul.
There you are.
1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense
got whipped, DJ. I got whipped.
And then the pitching staff nailed
Didn't I?
Let
me tell you off, being a bad boy.
Right today.
Being a bad boy. Don't, hey, should be doing that, should ya? You know you're not meant to do that.
Thanks for joining us.
Oh, yeah. Come on. Come on, though. It's too wet out there for you, boy. Right, thanks for watching. Got absolutely caked. hell?
Real West Side, Compton. You already know what's up. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or two. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep player. Ooh, think about running from there. Yeah, looking at the Lakers.
Right, thanks for watching. Back soon. Bit of a whipping there. Next one is Dodgers.
Not tomorrow either. Look though.